Okay, so just to say, well, as you said that most of the immigrants come in and it's the fear of terrorism. Well, that's kind of a stereotype because actually most of the immigrants that come into the United States are searching for better opportunities than what they had where they previously lived. And as immigrants come in and as they live in the United States, they bring their culture with us or with them, which makes the U.S. richer or richer as in like culture-wise, because we really don't have one strict culture or religion. It's kind of like a blend, which is why we're known as the melting pot of the world. They bring their culture, ideas, traditions, foods, and languages. And one of the benefits for languages is that it opens us up globally, and we're able to translate information into for many different people, since about 14 million households in the U.S. speak a different language other than English at home. So it's important to have like different languages that we can translate into. And by having a lot of different kinds of people in the United States, it gives us more opportunity to meet people from other countries, which helps us respect them, which is also an important skill to have as a country in today's world. And that a lot of people who come in are younger citizens, which can be beneficial to our economy because they can help us, like, they can take the jobs that we don't want, or they can take like jobs that maybe require education, because back where they came from they probably did get an education. It's probably like the situation that happened, like for example Syria, there's a war going on, so which is why many people are fleeing Syria, trying to find a better place to live for their family and kids and future generations. And by doing this, it makes us more biodiverse, which gives us, once again, more opportunities. And it helps our reputation because immigrants who come in see all of these great things about America because it's probably better than what they had before. And we also have like very popular tour sites, which boosts our reputation. And almost half of the languages that we speak in America are immigrant languages, which shows how much they've contributed to the United States. Yeah, I mean, do you need
Well, as Mackenzie said, we're basing our argument on both the past and the future, so we have to notice what happened in the past to be prepared for what's going to come into the future. And illegal immigration is illegal. It's that simple. So by entering our country without the right process, it's breaking the law. So we don't let people getting away with robbing a store or other crimes, so why should we let them get away with illegally entering our country? The DREAM Act and some other laws have altered.
Yes. Well, that's why we need to create like a more efficient way and a way for the people who are already in the United States to become citizens, or therefore either we're going to have to kick them all out or let them stay in here without being legal.
Well, the DREAM Act and other laws have all tried to pass, but didn't because some people say it would be rewarding these legal immigrants. And the immigration is also a long and expensive process. Lawyers charge as much as $15,000 per case.
What I've noticed is you guys keep like shooting down this whole idea of amnesty, but you're not really giving another solution. So I'd like to hear like, can you like tell me what your other solution would be?
Legal immigrants could get full citizenship, or well, each year the Border Patrol apprehends hundreds of thousands of illegals who flagrantly violate our nation's law by unlawfully crossing the U.S. borders. And illegal entry is just wrong, and if repeated after being deported, it becomes punishable as a felony. Apologists for illegal immigration try to make it sound like a victimless crime, but the fact is illegal immigration causes harm to American citizens and legal immigrants. mainly those in the most vulnerable places of our population, the poor, minorities, and children. Illegal immigration causes an enormous drain on the public funds. The study of the cost of immigration by the National Academy of the Sciences found that the taxes paid by immigrants do not begin to cover the cost of services received by them. The quality of education, healthcare, and other services for Americans are undermined by the needs of endless numbers of poor, unskilled illegal entrants. Additionally, job competition by illegal immigrants that are desperate for any job unfairly lowers the wages and working conditions offered to American workers, hitting the hardest at minority workers and those without high school degrees. It is also not fair to those who actually go through the process to become a citizen for other people to just come and take jobs that could have been given to an actual American citizen. It is not fair to just want to live here and not pay the taxes and go through all the work to live in a good country. Illegal immigrants make up more than 1/3 of the federal sentences. Also, of the 2,200 people who received federal sentences for drug possession in 2014, almost 3/4 of them were illegal immigrants.
I have a question for kind of your whole group. So do you agree with the idea of deporting them all? Because I don't really know like what your solution, that's not really clear to me. So like what are you going for? If you're not going to grant them citizenships, you just throw them all in jail, or are you going to deport them?
Well, we can't really do anything about the people who are already here, but we just are trying to like stop them from all coming here illegally.
You can do something. You can either deport them or create a path for the people already here to become legal. Unless you have another solution.
Time.
Okay.